There's a dusty road to yesterday, and I still know every bend.
It starts behind the courthouse, where the sycamores still lean. It passes by the schoolyard, where the grass was always green.
It crosses over Miller Creek and climbs the ridge at 5.
And if the evening sun is right, the past feels still alive. On the dusty road to yesterday, I can hear the old wheels hum. I can see my mother waving from the place I started from. All the world can keep on turning. Let tomorrow have its say. My heart still walks barefoot on the dusty road to yesterday.
There's a mailbox with no letters. There's a gate with rusted wire. There's a field that kept the echo of a boyhood full of fire.
And sometimes when the radio finds a song from long ago, I'd take that road in silence, where my younger self would go.
I know you can't return there,
not the way you left,
but every song worth keeping
gives the heart a second breath. On the dusty road to yesterday, I can almost touch the rain falling on the tin roof, while the family called my name. I may never find the doorway, but the feeling lets me stay. Whenever country music finds that dusty road to yesterday.
There's a dusty road
to yesterday, and I still know every bend.
There's a dance floor in Dallas where my heart learned how to turn.
It was behind a little steakhouse with a sign that barely glowed, where the cowboys left their troubles and the couples moved in rows. A band of tired old dreamers played a shuffle soft and bright, and my boots found out the secret of a perfect Friday night. Dance floor in Dallas,
Saturday after dark, my auntie spun beneath his hand like a flame becoming spark. The waitress clapped the downbeat, the room began to shine, and every little heartache got a little less like mine.
Some people chase the skyline, some people chase the sea, but I found Texas heaven on two worn dancing feet. Dance floor in Dallas, where the jukebox never lied, where every song that played there held the lonely close inside. If I could have one evening before the years all fall, I'd spend it in music on that Dallas dance hall floor. There's a dance floor in Dallas where my heart learned how to turn.
Bourbon County moon hung low above the trees. The night was warm and quiet, with a fiddle in the room, and the porch light made a halo in the soft Kentucky gloom. My father tuned his guitar, my mother sang the high, and the moon looked through the window like a lantern in the sky. Bourbon County moon, shine on what we knew, on the chairs around the table, on the hearts that still were true. I have seen the cities glitter, I have chased the neon blue, but nothing ever moved me like a Bourbon County moon. There was laughter from the cousins, there was coffee in a cup, there were worries put away there when the old song started up. No one had much money, no one wore a crown, but the room was rich with singing when that country moon came down. The world can steal your hours, the years can take your place, but a moon from home can find you in any lonely space. Bourbon County moon, float above my mind, lead me past the sorrow to a softer kind of time. If I wake up lost tomorrow in some cold and crowded room, let me hear that old song rising under Bourbon County moon. Bourbon County moon, trees. My dashboard radio heart came rolling through the night. I found myself on Route 66 with white lines passing slow. The world behind me fading slow. West ahead of me wide. There was dust along the window. There was silence in the lane. And somewhere through the darkness, a fiddle cutting through the static. Dashboard radio heart on a lonely highway night. Take me through the old road, past the dashboard's amber light. If the miles should make me weary, if the morning feels too far, let this country song keep shining like a low and faithful star. I passed a picture tucked beside the speedometer in a town that seemed asleep. I thought about the ones I left and the promises I keep. The blacktop kept on talking in a language soft and slow, and every lonely marker pointed somewhere I used to know. Some roads are only pavement, some roads teach a heart that every mile of leaving still carries where you start. Dashboard radio heart, let the old wheels roll, let the pedals still remember what the years took from my soul. If the night should turn forgiving, if the sky begins to glow, I will keep the voice of home everywhere I go. My dashboard radio heart still haunts the old road tonight. cotton mill whistle blew at 5:03, and every porch in town let its tired people free.
Lunch pails swung like church bells, boots were gray with thread, and the radio at the corner store put music in their heads.
Cotton mill whistle, blow the hard day down. Let the jukebox in the cafe
wake this little Georgia town.
Hands are rough and shoulders ache,
but the fiddle knows the tune.
Cotton mill whistle, give us back the moon. Miss Caroline works spinning, Mr. Wade swept floors,
Tommy ran the loading dock and dreamed of foreign shores.
But Friday after payday,
they gathered by the light and danced until the factory was only smoke behind the night.
There's dignity in labor, there's sorrow in the grind,
but a country song can loosen what the hours leave behind.
I still hear those workers when the
evening turns to steam,
not as names in faded ledgers,
but as living, moving dreams.
They built the town with tired hands,
they laughed when they could choose, and sang above the whistle like they had nothing left to lose.
Cotton mill whistle, blow the hard day down.
Let the cafe windows tremble,
let the dance shoes
hit the ground.
When the last machine stops turning,
when the night clock strikes a tune,
cotton mill whistle,
give us back the moon.
Bass walks out. I wrote a letter by the Gila, but I never sent a word. The river moves so slowly, I could hear a morning bird. I told you I was sorry for the years I let you wait, then folded up the paper like a man folding his fate. Gila River letter, blue ink and desert sand, a confession from a drifter who could not become a man. twilight, but the wind took half my name, and the guile kept my secret like a slow and silver flame. You deserved a house with laughter. I gave postcards from the road. You deserved a steady shoulder. I gave songs in dust and cold. Now every cottonwood is bending like it knows what I have lost, and every mile I thought was freedom has been charging me the cost. Some letters need a mailbox, some letters need a grave. Some are only written for the soul you could not save. Gila River letter, blue ink and desert sand, a confession from a drifter who could not become a man. I signed it in the twilight, but the wind took half my name, and the guile kept my secret like a slow and silver flame. The last train out of Ardmore was due at 10:15. Steam rolled past the platform lamps. The rails were slick and clean.
My mother packed me biscuits, my uncle gave advice, my sweetheart stood beside the gate and asked me once, then twice,
don't take the last train out of Ardmore.
Don't trade this town for smoke.
A promise made beneath a lamp is more than city talk.
But the whistle split the evening. The porter called my car.
And pride can make a near place feel impossibly far. I found a seat by a salesman
who sold combs and fountain pens.
He said, son, every city
makes you miss where you have been.
By Norman I was restless,
by Guthrie I was wrong.
By daylight all the wheels below
were singing her old song.
I stepped off at the next stop,
bought a ticket back in shame.
The clerk said, you just got here. I said,
that ain't why I came.
I took the first train back to Ardmore,
past fields of silver frost.
The longest journey of my life was learning what I'd lost.
She waited by the platform,
no speech, no grand display,
just moved her suitcase from the bench
and let me sit and stay.
Train slows, train slows, train slows, train slows.
The every secret in that room. It sat beside the curtains with a coffee stain below. And every night at 7 it would make the kitchen glow. Mama hummed the harmony, Daddy tapped his wedding ring, and I believe that little box could make the whole world sing. The radio by the window played the songs that raised my heart. It carried Tennessee moonlight through the weather and the dark. Now the house is only timber, and the road is overgrown, but the radio by the window still knows how to bring me home. It told us about the county fair and storms beyond the ridge, about a boy from Carolina and a girl who crossed a bridge. But the songs I still remember were the slow ones late at night, when the fields were full of crickets and the stars were burning bright. I never knew how little we needed to be glad, till I grew old enough to miss the simple things we had. The radio by the window played the years before they passed. It held our little family like a picture under glass. And when I hear that old time static in a roadside diner's tone, the radio by the window still knows how to bring me home. The radio by the window knew every secret in that room. The windmill by the gate still turns in my mind. It stood above the pasture like a prayer against the blue. turning slow on summer mornings, when the world was clean and new. Daddy said that old thing listens when the land is needing rain, and I believe the Texas wind could whisper out my name. The windmill by the gate, singing through the years, turning every memory into something warm and clear. I have watched tall buildings shining, I have heard the city roar, but the windmill by the gate still calls me back once more. There was a path beside the mesquite where the cattle used to pass. There were boot prints by the water trough, and sunlight in the grass. I would sit there after supper with a bottle in my hand and dream of roads beyond the fence. Before I understood the land, it never left that hillside, it never chased the sky, but somehow it knew freedom better than I. The windmill by the gate, turning silver in the sun, knows the boy I used to be before all my leaving was done. If the Texas wind still finds it when the moon is riding late, tell it I remember the windmill by the gate, the windmill by the gate still turns in my mind. Porch swing by the hollow still moves inside my mind. It creaked beneath the summer like it knew every prayer, with grandma's quilt around us and magnolia in the air. The hills were painted purple when the evening settle low, and the radio in the parlor played a song from long ago. The porch swing by the hollow held the whole world still, held the laughter from the kitchen, held the moon above the hill. I have sat in finer places where the lights were bright and tall, but the porch swing by the hollow was the finest place of all. Daddy told old stories with his hat down in his hand, about horses, rain, and hard times, and working stubborn land. Mama hummed the chorus to a song we barely knew, and I believe the stars above us were listening too. You can leave the porch behind you, but not the peace it gave. Some things stay forever, past the stone and past the grave. The porch swing by the hollow still rocks when I am tired, still warms me in the winter like a small Kentucky fire. When the road gets cold and empty and my courage starts to fall, the porch swing by the hollow still welcomes me through all. The porch swing by the hollow still moves inside my mind. The wind's low dance hall
came rolling through the night.
I found myself on Route 66 with a rusted roof and open doors.
The world behind me fading slow, the west ahead of me wide.
There was dust along the window,
there was silence in the lane,
and somewhere through the darkness
a bandstand made of borrowed chairs. The Winslow Dance Hall on a lonely highway night. Take me through the old road, past the dashboard's amber light.
let this country song keep shining
like a low and faithful star.
I pass blue ribbons in the evening air,
and a town that seemed asleep.
I thought about the ones I left
and the promises I keep.
The blacktop kept on talking
in a language soft and slow,
and every lonely marker
pointed somewhere I used to know.
Some roads are only pavement,
some roads teach a heart
that every mile of leaving
still carries where you start. The Winslow Dance Hall, let the old wheels roll, let the pedals still remember what the years took from my soul.
If the night should turn forgiving,
If the sky begins to glow,
I will keep the road forgetting its sake.
everywhere I go,
The Winslow Dance Hall
still haunts the old road tonight.
The highway out of Rome was wet with evening rain. The red lights of the town behind were bleeding through the pain. I had a bag of letters and a coat I did not need. The radio was playing like it knew where I would bleed. The highway out of Rome
Didn't take me far enough.
every mile kept turning back
To the hands I used to love. I thought the road meant freedom,
I thought distance made you strong.
but the highway out of Rome
Kept singing
one old song.
I passed a little church house with the windows glowing white. A family stood in Sunday clothes beneath a porch light.
I almost turned the car around, I almost said a prayer, but the song inside the speaker had already taken me there.
The highway out of Rome
Didn't take me far enough.
every mile kept turning back
To the hands I used to love. I thought the road meant freedom,
I thought distance made you strong.
but the highway out of Rome
Kept singing
one old song.
By the time I reached the border
Of the county and my pride,
the moon was on the windshield
and the past was riding beside.
I pulled off near a cedar, let the engine settle low,
And listen to the crickets tell the truth I used to know.
the highway out of Rome
was not a road away.
It was just the long way around
to what I could not say. I folded up those letters
and watched the dark grow long.
Then left them by the roadside with that one old song.
No fate,
just final guitar harmonic.
I bought a wedding ring in Tombstone from a shop with dusty glass. The owner said, "Son, careful, some promises outlast." The flowers, the music, the drinking, and the crowd that gathers round. A ring is just a circle till your pride has settled down. Tombstone wedding ring, gold beneath the desert sun. I nearly lost the woman before the vows had even come. I was born for foolish talking, she was born for walking free. But that tombstone wedding ring taught a stubborn man to kneel. She found me by the courthouse with my hat down in my hands, said, "I do not need a hero, I just need an honest man." I told her I was frightened of the life I had not known. She smiled and said, "Then tremble, but do not tremble alone." A town can live on legends of bullets, dust, and fame, but love is won in whispers when a man gives up his shame. Tombstone wedding ring, gold beneath the desert sun. I nearly lost the woman before the vows had even come. I was born for foolish talking, she was born for walking free. But that tombstone wedding ring taught a stubborn man to kneel. At 6 a farmer port was missing, and 6:05 no him. The kitchen radio glowed green, but nothing came from it.
My mother tapped the cabinet, my father checked the wire. The silence filled the breakfast room like snow against a fire.
The morning the radio went quiet, every clock grew loud. We heard the spoons, the screen door hinge, the cattle in the crowd. We had leaned upon those voices more than any of us knew, till the morning the radio went quiet and the world came plainly through.
The station tower lost its power in a storm beyond Claremore. So neighbors drove to neighbors just to ask what they had heard.
Old Mrs. Pike brought biscuits, the Wilson boys brought coal. Without a song to fill the room, we started talking whole.
By noon the signal flickered, a fiddle found the air, but nobody turned the volume high. We liked the people there. The morning the radio went quiet, every clock grew loud. We heard old stories, young folks laugh, and rain upon the plow. When the announcer said we're back now, Father smiled and turned it low. For the morning the radio went quiet, taught us things a song can't know. Roominess, quiet laughter, radio fame in background.
Rain drew silver rivers down the barber shop glass. Old Mr. Wade kept sweeping, though no customers had passed. The striped pole turned in circles, the courthouse clock struck 2, and somewhere down on Main Street a train whistle wandered through. Rain on the barber shop window, slow as a Sunday prayer. The town can hold 1,000 dreams and still look empty there. I watch the chairs reflected in the puddles by the door, while an old song on the radio made me miss someone once more. The drugstore sign kept flickering, cafe lights were low. Miss Annie stacked the coffee cups with nowhere else to go. A boy rode past on one red bike, his coat above his head, then vanished by the feed store, where the wet road turned to red. Rain on the barber shop window, soft on the awning tin. Every drop brought back a face I thought I'd fold it in. I watched the chairs reflected in the puddles by the door, while an old song on the radio made me miss someone once more. She used to wait beside that pole with ribbons in her hair. I left before the winter came and never found her there. Rain on the barber shop window, evening coming slow. The town looked just the way it did before I chose to go. Mr. Wade turned off the radio, then left one light to burn, and every drop along the glass said some road still return. Soft steel guitar, rain fading into silence.
Blue satin dress at the parish hall, turning where the lantern shadows fall. One hand high and one hand free, she danced like Saturday belonged to me. The floor was rough with rose and the piano leaned in tune. A fiddle player from Monroe was racing with the moon. I stood beside the coat rack with a nickel and a doubt. Then she crossed the room and said, "Are you dancing or walking out?" Blue satin dress at the parish hall, turning where the lantern shadows fall. One hand high and one hand free, she danced like Saturday belonged to me. She knew the two-step backwards, she never missed a beat. She laughed when I apologized for landing on her feet. The band forgot the ending, the caller lost the count, but she spun beneath the rafters till the whole room figured out. Blue satin dress at the parish hall, morning through the windows pale and small. One hand high, then both hands gone, she caught the bus to Opelousas at dawn. I kept the dance ticket, she kept the song. One hand high, then both hands gone, she caught the bus to Opelousas at dawn. I kept the dance ticket, she kept the song. One hand high, then both hands gone, she caught the bus to Opelousas at dawn. I kept the dance ticket, she kept the song.
Silver buckle at the mint bar, shining underneath the light. One in Miles City Sunday, lost in Putte on Friday night.
I came in wearing glory, I walked out wearing scars, all because a girl named Ruby
like men with silver stars. The piano hit a shuffle, the sawdust crossed the floor. Ruby wore a red dress and leaned against the door. She asked if I could two-step, I said better than I bragged. She laughed and took my elbow like a queen selecting flags.
A miner from Anaconda said the buckle should be his. He claimed he'd won the bronc ride, I claimed he'd missed it by an inch.
Ruby called for one more record, the bartender rang the bell, and pride became a contest neither fool could handle well. No vocals for 8 bars. We arm wrestled on a barrel, we raced boots across the room. We tried to rope a coat rack with a borrowed piece of broom. Ruby left before the ending with a drummer from the band, and the miner took my buckle when I could no longer stand.
Silver buckle at the mint bar, shining somewhere out of sight. One in Miles City Sunday, lost in Putte on Friday night.
I came in wearing glory, I walked out counting stars,
and learned a man looks foolish
when he shines too bright in bars. Began at 1:30 before the matinee. By 3 the Texas Theater had washed the town away. The children pressed the lobby glass, the usher held the door, and couples stood beneath the sign that promised one show more.
When the picture show let out, The whole street shone like gold. Every puddle held a marquee. Every hand found one to hold.
The rain made strangers linger, made the hurried people slow.
And love looked almost possible when the picture show let go.
A soldier home from Germany shared his coat with May. The banker's daughter kicked her shoes and danced across the spray. Old Mrs. Green from number 9 laughed louder than before, while the theater piano man played softly by the door.
When the picture show let out, the whole street shone like gold. Every puddle held a marquee. Every hand found one to hold.
The rain made strangers linger, made the hurried people slow.
And love looked almost possible when the picture show let go.
I saw Ruth beneath the awning, the girl I'd passed for years. She said, "You planning on standing there till this whole storm disappears?"
When the picture show let out,
we walked the long way home,
past the darkened hardware store and the telephone exchange glow.
The rain kept falling lightly, but neither one said no.
And love became a little real when the picture show let go.
This is KBYU coming to you through the rain. Here's one for anyone awake after midnight.
I woke above a tire shop with thunder on the pane. A green dial burned beside the bed and whispered through the rain.
The signal wandered in and out, a fiddle crossed the room. Then one old voice said, "Stay a while," like someone I once knew.
That song on Bayou AM found a road beneath my skin.
It sounded like a door half closed and someone letting me back in.
No name upon the record, no picture, no acclaim,
just 3 chords through Louisiana rain.
and I was not the same. I dressed beneath the neon from the bar across the street, bought coffee from a night cook who kept time with both his feet.
You said that station fades by dawn, you better listen now.
So I sat beside the counter while the steel guitar bent low.
Some songs ask for nothing, some songs know what you lack.
Some songs turn a stranger's room into a road that calls you back. That song on Bayou AM was fading with the storm,
but every mile of static made the empty room feel warm.
By sunrise I had found a town where that
and the girl behind the window smiled
when I asked about the name.
Radio static.
One final pedal steel note.
I heard it in a bunkhouse north of Livingston at dawn. A worn-out cowboy humming while he pulled his work boots on.
No title on the melody, no singer I could name,
Just a line about the Gallatin and a rider tired of rain. I had been gone 11 years, from Reno up to Maine,
mending fences, breaking horses, sleeping close beside the train.
I thought a man was measured by the miles beneath his feet, till that nameless tune found every road I never could outride. Sing low, old cowboy, sing where the cold winds roam. One true line across the dark can turn a stranger toward home. He sang of cottonwoods and frost, a school bell in the spring, a mother folding work shirts, a father fixing harness rings.
He sang the bend beyond the creek, where yellow flowers grew, and every little picture was a place my own heart knew.
I asked him where he learned it.
He said, "Son, I never did,
Some songs wait inside a man
till he has somewhere left to live."
By noon I sold my saddle, by night I caught a ride,
With that cowboy song beside me, like a lantern at my side.
when Montana rose before me,
Blue and silver, white and still, I knew a tune had carried me where pride alone never will.
sing low,
Oh, cowboy, sing where the cold winds roam. One true line across the dark can turn a stranger toward home.
the band stops.
The cowboy hums, the melody alone for two bars.